Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, first video of the day I talked about the mainstream media and a couple of examples of where they've ballsed it up, shall we say. Well, one particular area was Ben Habib when they were talking about the migrants, and Reform's policy on this situation is very much send them back. If they try and cross the channel, stop them mid-channel, swing them round and send them back again. And if they protest, if they say no, sorry, we're not doing this, then measures need to be put in place to enable this to happen. Well, there was a very interesting article that came out in the press yesterday, and that was along the lines of there will be no deal with France with regard to returning these people to France. You know, this whole idea of catching them mid-channel, swinging them round and sending them back is exactly how you stop it. I've told you the story before. There's a lady that I know lives down Australia way, Tasmania actually, and they had a very major problem where they were getting loads and loads and loads of migrant boats coming on a daily basis. And they stopped it. Do you know how they stopped it? They stopped them from landing. They basically prevented them reaching landfall and sent them somewhere else to be processed. And of course it stopped, just like that. They'll probably get one a year now if they're lucky. Well, that kind of thing needs to happen here, doesn't it? Never mind this Rwanda deal, never mind all this, treaty that. Where is our border security? It's completely non-existent, isn't it? Well, going back to we will never be able to have a deal with France where we'll send them back. Doesn't need to be a deal. Just send them back. You know, the French are allowing them to leave the coast in the first place, and by God, they're escorting them halfway. Send them back. One of the excuses was an EU excuse. They said that if we were to send these individuals back, what would happen in return? We would be forced to accept a quota of immigrants from the EU as a result of sending these ones back. So in perpetuity, we're stuck with a situation where we're going to get them whichever way we look. Didn't we leave the EU? Didn't we? So why are we going to be forced to do something which isn't in the best interests of this country? I'm not quite sure I understand what's going on here. Well, of course I do. In short, they want this to carry on. They don't want it to stop. It hasn't stopped, and no one can be bothered to put the dampeners on it, can they? It really is nothing short of crazy, really. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please hit the like button if you can. Help the algorithm of the channel. Subscribe. That'll help the channel. And if you've got social media, give me a share. As always, I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.